That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first started training together. For every stride we made, it seemed like there was a setback. But no matter what happened, you never gave up. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Thanks. That means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
Alba! You are just who I've been looking for.
It's a hilarious new arrival. How wonderful.
It is! I have an incredible idea to stop these mutiny attacks once and for all.
Let's have it then. How will we stop Mutiny's insurrection?
Magic. You and Isla Dawn cursed the tag titles. You take opponents out of your path with supernatural forces. You just need to turn that power against Mutiny.
What exactly is it that you expect us to do?
You could turn the mutiny into some big fat toads.
What are you doing?
You could send them on a goose chase down a long, dark road.
Is this a song of some kind?
You could curse them, you could vex them, then together you can hex them.
Stop! Enough!
I just figured there are so many witches in musicals that if I sang,
We are not musical witches.
you won't have to do it alone. I can help you, please. Let me learn from you and Isla. We could be an unholy trinity. We could make up a secret handshake that we spend hours perfecting with spins and clicking heels and all in perfect unison.
No secret handshakes, but fine, we'll give this a try. You can be in our corner for our match against Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Be warned though, once you step on this path, there's no turning back. Do you really want to learn our secrets?
Yes! I'll gather up some mandrake root, practice my chanting. I bet I can find a crystal ball. All the witchy stuff.
That will not be necessary. If you're going to hang with the Unholy Union, you'll need to elevate the group, not take it down.
Yes, of course. You want elevation? You are going to get it.
It's time for the Unholy Union to make their presence known. They send a shiver right down my spine.
Chelsea Green and Piper Niven don't look too scared, Byron.
Well, it looks like they've got a new member of their coven.
That's one half of the Unity Champions. Why would she be associating with the Unholy Union?
I'm not sure, Saxton, and it doesn't look like Isla and Alba are quite sure either.
Wait a second here. Is she floating?
This is witchcraft!
Well, that spell didn't turn out too well.
At least Chelsea and Piper are amused.
See, Saxton? There was no real magic here.
Isla and Alba do not seem very happy with their new acolyte.
Looks like their coven mate is ready to go anyway. She's leading the charge to the ring.
She's leading it on her own. Isla and Alba have abandoned their new sidekick.
And the witch in training has no idea she's alone.
She does now.
The referee's making this a handicap match. Here we go with one half of the Unity Tag Team Champions in an unscheduled handicap match.
After the way she made a mockery of the Unholy Alliance's entrance, she might just have it coming.
Isla Dawn and Alba Fire looked pretty annoyed. I just hope they didn't put a curse on this whole arena. Gets out of dodge.
Wow. Oh, what a clothesline.
The crowd is behind Piper, and she knows it.
Float over Russian leg sweep.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And kicks out before the count.
Tried to make short work of things there. Oh.
A heavy double axe handle.
Over and over. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that.
There's the crossface.
This is agonizing. It doesn't take long to...
Oh, she won't tap. Not here. Not now. It has to be demoralizing to just get slapped like that.
If that doesn't fire you up, I don't know what... Russian leg sweep.
Turns it into a pin attempt. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build. Still in it.
Big double axe handle.
And Piper is failing to offer any resistance here.
And Niven has to pull a trick from her sleeve. Pick!
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Has an answer for Niven. Her endurance is really being tested now.
I wouldn't worry too much about it, though, at this point in a handicap match.
DDT!
Ooh! She's stringing offense together here.
And she doesn't have any plans of slowing down. Whoa! Drop kick all the way to the outside.
She's going for the cover. Kick out.
What a match. Piper could be moments away from being beaten. Hooked from behind, picked up and inverted crush.
Niven in big-time jeopardy.
And now propped up in the corner. Now positioned out of the top rope. Saw it coming and counters it. Quick thinking from...
Looking to end this.
Goes for the pin. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. Makes the cover. She wins! She wins!
Here is your winner,
She wasn't even prepared to compete, and this superstar won a handicap match? Do you think the Unholy Alliance put a curse on Piper and Chelsea?
Wish I'd put a curse on you, Saxton.
Hey.
I don't know what was in your wee brain out there, but you owe us an explanation.
You're not the ones who should be mad. You walked out on me, and I ended up in a handicap match. Which I happened to win, by the way.
Let's not lose sight of your little stunt during your entrance. That was an embarrassment.
We did not invite you into our coven to make a mockery of us. Do you even believe in the craft?
Would I be here if I didn't? I wasn't mocking you. I was trying to do what you asked.
Which was...
You told me to elevate the group, so I thought if I literally elevated myself, it would do the trick. It wasn't my fault that production got me a much smaller platform than I expected, with not enough fog.
See, Alba? This is what we get for bringing home strays.
Please don't give up on me. I'm trying my best. Just give me one more chance, and I'll prove I can witch with the best of them.
Aldous has been after us to do a 3-on-3 match.
I am so good in trios matches. Pick me, pick me.
I just know I'm going to regret this, but fine. One more chance. But no platforms or fog next week. Just do your regular entrance and try to fit in.
Thank you. I will so fit in. You have no idea how in I'll fit. Oh, the unholy trio. This is great. Should we do the secret handshake now?
No.
It's cool. Maybe next time? We still have to workshop it anyway. This is gonna be great.
Oh my, this is certainly a new look for this superstar.
The following contest is a 6-woman tag team match. On the way to the ring, Mina, Isla Dawn, and Alba Fire.
We know that this half of the Unity Tag Champions has a reputation for her sense of humor, but I'm not sure if her partners are in on the joke.
The last thing on earth she should be doing is antagonizing Isla and Alba. We've seen what their hexes can do.
From dungeon to diva to an all-time great.
And their opponents, first, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada,
The crowd is on their feet for the Empress of Tomorrow.
Charismatic, cunning, and commanding. A superstar in every sense of the word.
And representing the Kabuki Warriors from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
It always seems the higher the stakes, the more powerful the Empress becomes. The unholy alliance has become an unholy trinity.
And I'm not sure Isla and Alba are too happy about it after getting a look at their partner's ridiculous outfit.
Well, they better get on the same page fast because their opponents aren't afraid of things that go bump in the night.
Basement dropkick to the back.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Oh!
She's out of it, guys.
Just tattooed with a left.
Oh, backbreaker.
And a Russian leg sweep.
Stiff shot to the abdomen. Seated drop kick connects.
She managed to avoid that offense. Focused all their aim to the knee area with great effect.
All measured up. Drop kick to the back.
Never saw it coming.
Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this. Russian leg sweep. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
She's starting to wear down here.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second.
And a stiff shot to her core there.
Ooh, a dragon screw.
That'll destroy a knee.
Got to look for signs of wear and tear on that knee now.
A string of counters.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Shin breaker. A quick reversal from her.
She's going in for the pin.
No early kick out.
She is still very much in this.
Boom! DDT! Natalya's locked in the crosshairs now. Going for the home run. Ooh, I like my crush. Inverted. And that can vanquish Natalya.
And a victory here tonight.
Here are your winners. Minor, Isla Dawn, and Alba Fire.
Despite the clearly evident tension, this unholy trio has scored a dominant victory.
I don't know, Cole. They might have won the match, but these witches don't look like they're stirring the same cauldron.
That was amazing! We showed the world we're not just a coven, we're a team.
Is that what we showed the world?
Because it looks to me like once again you have made yourself the center of attention with that ridiculous bargain bin Halloween costume.
What is with you, Isla? You told me to fit in. That's what I'm doing.
By dressing as the cliche Wiccans have been trying to get away from for a century. Are you going to take my little dog too?
That's not fair. Go out in that arena and ask everyone you see what a witch looks like. This is what they'll describe.
And that's the problem. You're more concerned with image than action.
You said you believe in magic. It's not about playing dress up and acting like a fool.
Okay, fine. Then I'll stop pretending and try to do magic for real. Enchanting your opponents, cursing titles. If you can do it, I can too.
You're going to cast a spell? A real, actual spell?
Yes. Yes, I am. If you won't use your magic against mutiny, then I'll do it myself. Do you guys know where one might go to cast a spell?
We do have a place.
This seems like a bad idea, but if it gets you out of our hair, I'm all for it.
Okay, you can do this. In shadows deep, while cauldron brews, I cast a wicked spell for use. From mutiny spite, we shall be free, protected by my sorcery. By spell and rhyme, protection spun. For mutiny, the joke's begun. Smackdown safe, they're led astray. Delayed by paths that twist and sway. See? Magic! I knew it couldn't be that hard.
This is nothing. One time in Wisconsin, nearly everyone missed the show due to a snowstorm. They put R-Truth in charge for the night, and he wouldn't stop talking about seeing eye people for blind dogs.
Ah, classic R-Truth. Hilarious.
You think animals with disabilities is something to joke about?
No, not at all. So...
Yeah, not bad. They didn't overcook the roast beef like usual.
Yeah, totally.
It's so quiet around here, it's kind of eerie.
I know, right? I'm gonna go check if there are any updates on the flight situation.
Didn't you just check?
Yeah, but who knows what could have changed in the last 1 minute and 37 seconds since we've been talking. Not that I'm keeping track of how long this not at all awkward conversation has been going on.
Remind me when you get back to tell you about this hilarious thing my cat did. I even have a video.
Yeah. That sounds great. I'll be right back. Promise.
Okay, well, I'll get the cat video all queued up. Actually, it's 5 separate videos, but if you skip any or watch them out of order, it won't make any sense.
Ooh, I think I just felt my phone vibrate. Could be an update. We'll pick this up later, okay?
I'll be here. Because of travel delays, we have one half of the Unity Champions as the sole member of the SmackDown roster standing against who knows how many members of Mutiny.
I respect the gumption of standing up against the odds, but there's a thin line between courage and self-destruction.
If there's one thing we know about this woman, it's that she doesn't quit. Oh man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Looking for the win.
Easily kicks out of that one.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Countered right when it was needed.
Drop kick to the knee, that's great strategy.
A huge target on the knee after that. Boom! Strikes with a kick.
Got their opponent set up.
Ah, drop kick to the spine.
Hung out to dry.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top.
Sky high.
Look out below! Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Driven into the barricade. And now thrown back into the ring. From the top.
Oh, she missed.
Big forearm.
Legs caught.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there. O'Connor going for the win.
Others are down for the victory.
She is showing us something special here tonight. Evasive maneuvering there.
Caught the leg.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Oh, gosh.
She saw that coming.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Big slam.
Watch out.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match.
Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
From the top rope.
All the way down to the floor.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has gotta hurt.
Shoulder right to the knee.
We should probably, we should probably go.
Shin breaker.
Right in the breadbasket.
Henley keeping her opponent at bay.
Across the ring with a bulldog.
Oh, God. Ooh.
She better get back in the ring. Not much time left. Oh! She had that scouted.
She gets back in the ring before the count. This match will continue. She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse.
Hooked from behind, picked up and driven into the mat.
It's over. She just ripped a page from her opponent's playbook.
That couldn't put her away. In fact, I think it made her angrier.
You got to give a lot of credit here. Withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
Drop kick down low.
Oh! Boom! Look at them go! Incredible!
Where's this superstar finding this?
Oh, kick right to the side of the face.
Can she do it here? And that ends the gauntlet for Fallon Henley. She's out of the match.
Out they go, but we still have 3 more superstars chomping at the bit to win this gauntlet match. Next in the gauntlet is Mi Chin. This should be interesting.
Working on the leg.
That was on target. Hard to remain on your feet after that.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Ooh, DDT.
And she goes for the pin. She kicks out with authority after 2.
The end was in sight. This won't be good for Mi Chin. I like my crush. Inverted.
Terrible position for Michin.
Michin just got eliminated from the gauntlet.
And even after this next entrant, there's still another challenger.
Now we've got Wes Lee jumping into this gauntlet.
Action underway, and if you're just tuning in, this is TV that changed Friday nights. This is SmackDown.
Clothesline.
And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
Can Wes recover from this adversity?
Oh, what a kick. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Brutal move that can take away all the mobility in that leg.
Oh, float over Russian leg sweep. She's looking to go top rope here.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop.
He's absorbing a ton of offense here.
He's just funded every offensive attack he's mounted. Getting air with that forearm.
With the counter.
There's a tilt-a-whirl into a small package.
She fights her shoulder up before one.
Amazing.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Lands an elbow.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Oh, ouch.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. You can feel the contact, and so does the...
Just going off with everything they've got now. Oh, getting the better of that exchange.
That'll hurt. DDT. Shoulders down. It's all over for Wesley. No match for the gauntlet.
Coming in fresh, we've got the last competitor entering the gauntlet.
Is that? Yep, it is. Last Legend entering the gauntlet.
Keeping your wits about you is one of the most important things you can do when you're trying to run the gauntlet. Drop kick right to the patella. Laser focused on the knee and taking it out with precision. She's gonna try it again. I like my crush. Inverted.
Hazardous situation for Lash.
What in the world?
Somehow, some way, escapes defeat.
Still up.
Measuring it up one more time. I like my crush. Inverted.
No way you can fully recover after that.
Another victory, but how much longer can the only member of the SmackDown roster in attendance go?
It looks like Last Legend is calling for more reinforcements.
Who turned out the lights?
It's Isla Dawn and Alba Fire.
Where the hell did they come from?
That's what Lash would like to know.
They couldn't have arrived at a better moment.
Last Legend wants no part of the Unholy Alliance.
What are they doing now, guys?
That is some kind of witchy voodoo. It's creeping me out.
Nonetheless, I'm getting word that SmackDown's roster has arrived at the arena, and Mutiny is getting the hell out of here.
I don't know if Isla and Alba showing up to protect their friend out of the blue is magic or coincidence, but they've ended Mutiny's attack.